just be nobody tomorrow. She said I'll never be but a goddamn monster.
What's poppin', you guys? JD Phoenix here, aka Jay, and today I'm back and I'm better with my wait for it 3-month on T video. What's poppin'? What's up? Alright, let's get it. Alright, so I'm gonna just dive right into it per the usual. So let's see. So I'm gonna start things off with my hairline, because I actually noticed a change in my hairline this month. So you can't really tell, but if you look close, as right here, you can see it's starting to thin out just a little bit, which is totally okay with me. I really don't give a shit, honestly. Like, it was bound to happen, you know, it happens. My hairline is incredibly still normal. It's not like I'm balding or anything like that. Like, literally, it's just, I can't even call it receding, because it's really not receding. Like, I mean, I guess technically it is, but it's not weird or annoying to the point where I like feel like I'm balding. It's just, you know, receding a little bit. It's gonna look a little more masculine, which is totally fine with me, you know. Who really gives a shit? Alright, so next thing is facial hair. So I've noticed, me personally, I haven't really seen too much of a difference. I really don't want to get all close into the camera this time, mostly because I have a couple of pimples on my face that I'm really not feeling, and y'all don't need to see them up close and personal. So we're just gonna pretend that I did zoom in, and I will insert some pictures, possibly, maybe not. But actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just come right into your phone or computer, whatever the fuck you're watching this on. So how about we, hold on, this song cannot be on right now. That's some bullshit. I don't know why this song is on my playlist. I'm just kidding. I used to fuck with mindless behavior heavy. Anyway, going back to the video. So here we go. So there we go. You know, I think it's coming in pretty nice. I think it's getting a little darker. Let me zoom. Let me focus real quick. Focus. Hello. No? You don't want to focus? There we go. Okay. So it is getting a little darker right here, which is perfect for me. I'm loving it. I haven't noticed too much coming in here. My first 2 months, I did see a little bit here, but honestly, I don't even like see. I can barely even see it anymore. A little bit right there. Oh my god, I gotta cut my nails. Anyway. Like a little bit right there. Aren't you guys enjoying my acne? So there you go. That's a that's not even the next thing on my list. Focus. Hello. There we go. Back and better. Alright, so yeah, so I did notice last month I had a little bit coming in here. Oh, and I have some, like, my sideburns are coming in pretty good too. I don't know if I can't see what's going on. I hope that looks good, guys. I hope you can tell. But like right here, you can see it's starting to come down a little bit, which is awesome. I'm getting like little mutton chops coming in. It's lit. I'm gonna be like a fucking biker with some mutton chops just coming in. I don't even have a motorcycle license. I want to get one though. But I'm gonna be coming in with the motherfucking like mutton chops, looking all like tough and no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna look like a fucking cholo because I'm Spanish as a motherfucker. Anyway, so I'm gonna go, moving on from facial hair, we're gonna go straight into body hair. So I haven't noticed too much of a difference in like body hair, other than, like I said last month, I'm getting hair on my booty. But and on my back, I forgot to say that I'm getting hair on my lower back too. Maybe I did say that, I don't remember. I should really check. I should really know, shouldn't I? Anyway, I'm getting hair on my lower back. I might insert a picture, possibly, maybe, I'm not sure. You never know. You'll know when, you know, I put this video up. Anyway, so, oh. I'm getting a lot of hair on my legs. I've noticed a ton of hair on my legs. Like, I feel like the hair on my legs is getting, like, super thick and, like, super, like, just crazy. Like, it's just, like, thick and wiry and long. So, and especially on my thighs, I'm getting a whole bunch on my thighs, even more than I noticed last month. Even from my shot just last week, I've noticed a lot of hair coming in. Not in a bad way. I'm not hating on it. I'm enjoying it. I love it. I love looking hairy and masculine, you know, whatever. So it's, you know, I'm really kind of just going with the flow, going with the motions, the motion of the ocean. I gotta stop. Anyway, so yeah, so basically that's pretty much it. Just hair on my legs and mostly on my thighs. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else like body hair wise that I have noticed differently since last month, or even just since I've started in general. You see what I do? This is why I keep getting acne. I keep picking at these motherfucking pimples that I'm not used to getting. So speaking of that, let me just jump right into acne, I guess, huh? Alright, so as you can tell, recently I just used an Indian mud mask thing. I don't remember what it was called, but either way, my girlfriend got it and we tried it, and I think it's definitely breaking me out. I don't know, maybe you gotta use it a couple more times. Maybe it's my skin is purging. I think that's the term for it. Maybe it's purging or whatever, but I've definitely noticed a lot more like acne like coming in on my chin, and I've never gotten acne like down here on my face before. So as you think, I have pimples here, I have blemishes and texture, that's the word, texture over here, and you know, I've always had, you know, a little bit of acne coming in on my forehead, so I'm really not like, but it just got a little worse. This is on my, like, I did it, can't even remember what day I did it almost a week, not even a week ago, I think it was, yeah, it was almost a week ago, it was Sunday, and I noticed it, like, literally after I did it, it felt great. I'm not doing a whole review on this, I'm sorry, I'm just talking about my acne. The day after, I did it, right after I did it, my skin felt fine. I didn't feel like it wasn't dry, it wasn't like oily, it was like, it felt good. And then it felt like it cleaned it enough and whatever, and then the next day I woke up and my face felt like really, really oily, and it was just like not the way I expected it to be, and I was like, yo, my face feels gross, like this is not okay right now, like I'm not fucking with this at all. So yeah, I'm definitely breaking out from it. I'm gonna try it again, maybe because it might be purging, whatever, I don't know, we'll see. Either way, I've just been breaking out a lot more, and it's definitely partly because of the tea and definitely partly because of that mask. Either way, my skin has definitely been more oily than I'm used to, same as the last 2 months, so nothing too crazy there. I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of an update on why my skin looks like shit. Next. Alright, so next I'm gonna do muscle mass. I've been working out, guys. I fucking joined the fucking gym, so I've been hitting the gym every once in a while. Every chance I get, I hit the gym, and I definitely feel better. Personally, I feel better. Just emotionally, I feel a lot better. And then, you know, so muscle mass wise, I think I'm doing pretty good. Oh, I don't talk about my armpit hair when I do body hair. Well, here's a whole lot of armpit hair for you. Enjoy. But yeah, so I'm a flex for y'all as the usual, you know, nothing new here. So I have a comparison picture from my first month, from not even my first month, literally I was basically pre-T because I hadn't even been on T for a month yet. This was before I went to Pride. I have a picture of me like flexing, and you can see my arms, so I'm gonna do the put the comparison picture in the video. Just so you guys can see. It is a slight difference, but I've definitely noticed it personally. I mean, it is my body, so obviously I would notice it, you know? So yeah, definitely, nothing too crazy in my legs. Like last month, I told you my legs are just like incredibly muscular. I haven't noticed any more muscle. I have been, like I said, I've been working out. I've been doing squats, back, arms, chest, you know, the whole 9 yards, just so I can, you know, feel better about myself and do whatever I need to do. So speaking of moods, because I said moods like just a minute ago, I'm gonna go into how tea has changed my moods. I noticed that I haven't been talking about this in my previous 2 videos, my previous 2 updates, which I didn't even realize that I wasn't doing it, and I feel like it's definitely something people definitely ask me a lot. Like when I talk about being on tea, people definitely ask me about my moods all the time, and I didn't even realize that I wasn't like touching up on it in my update videos. I guess because it's something that I've personally been like kind of figuring out, that I haven't really been remembering to express it to you guys. But anyway, so my moods, they haven't been too crazy. I noticed that like when I'm getting closer to my shot, someone wants to hang out with me. Isn't that a fucking miracle? Other than my girlfriend. Anyway, so when I get closer to my shot, I've noticed that like I get a little more like agitated and like kind of like antsy, and I think I get like a little anxious to do my shot, like not in a bad way. I think I get like excited anxious, where it's like, oh my god, I gotta do my shot, I can't wait to do my shot, like I just want to do it now, you know what I mean? So like I think it's partly that that makes me like makes my mood kind of like but like as soon as I do my shot, like I'm mellow, I'm cool, like I'm happy. Like, so I haven't noticed, like I know a lot of trans guys have said in the past when they take their shot, they're more angry when they first get it, and I haven't experienced that, me personally. I think I'm pretty mellow. I think sometimes I guess my temper is a little bit shorter when I first take my shot, like the first 2 days after I take my shot. I think my temper is a little bit shorter, but otherwise I'm like, I feel like I'm better. Honestly, I feel like I'm a better version of myself, so I can't even complain, you know? Like my moods haven't been too crazy. I mean, I have my own personal issues besides what tea can make somebody do, you know what I mean? I don't want to say make like that, because tea definitely affects your moods, but I have, you know, I have anger management issues. I am depressed. I am clinically depressed, and I have anxiety, so you know, I just handle that, and I feel like tea obviously isn't magical juice that makes me feel magically better, but I think, you know, I haven't had a hard time managing it with the tea. So, that being said, I'm going to move on from that, and I'm going to go into my chest. The other day, I was looking in the mirror, which I really try not to do, honestly. I really do it maybe, like, once a month. I look in the mirror shirtless and kind of see where I'm at, with my chest and everything like that. I definitely feel that my chest has flattened out, a little bit more. I noticed that my boobs have definitely gotten a little bit smaller. Definitely. I mean, like I've said in my previous videos, I don't have a big chest. I never did. So I've been lucky in that aspect. But I'm definitely feeling a little more confident in my chest. I mean, I'm not at the point where I'm gonna go walk around shirtless. I'm definitely not at that point yet, like Ty or a couple of other trans guys that I've seen. You know, I'm definitely hoping to possibly get keyhole, which would be amazing. I feel like I definitely have a pretty decent body type. I think I'd be a good candidate for keyhole. So hopefully, if you guys don't know what keyhole surgery is, it's a form of top surgery where basically they cut around, or I think it's around. I think certain surgeons do it differently, but most of the time it's around the areola, and then they basically lipo the fat out of your chest. So basically that is a... Pause, un momento, please. I'm going to put on this song. So, basically what they do is they take the fat out of your chest and then they restitch it. There are downsides and plus sides to this surgery. The downside is that sometimes it is a little bit more round at the bottom and it isn't as tight, but you can easily fix that by basically just doing, you know, just working out, doing push-ups, whatever you need to do to make your chest more muscle, have more muscle mass will definitely help you look more masculine in the chest after keyhole. And then the plus side is that you keep the sensation in your nipples. So basically, I know for periareola, you basically, you can gain almost 100% sensation back in your nipples, but bro, I'm not trying to lose no sensation in my nipples. Y'all don't need to know why, but I'm not trying to lose no damn sensation in my nipples, okay? Anyway, so, yeah, I haven't been binding. I've considered binding, but the further I go along in my transition, I feel like I don't need to, which is actually pretty cool. I feel like I don't need to bind. I feel like I am doing pretty good. This shirt right now is not my best shirt. I literally just put it on because I felt like putting it on. So you can see I have a sports bra on right now, so I am kind of a little bit like, you can kind of tell I have a little bit of like a bump right here, but it doesn't look like abnormal for a male chest. You know, I feel like it looks a little more it looks pretty masculine, and you know, it doesn't look like I have fucking like titties. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, so basically I've been doing pretty good with my chest. I think I've been passing pretty well. Honestly, I haven't really been going out like too much, so I've been kind of like chilling and avoiding people. Not like because I'm depressed. I just honestly just don't have much to do. The other day when I was at the gym, you know, somebody called me sir, and then she looked at me, she was like, oh, and I was like, you're good. She was like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know what made her like rethink, but either way, you know, I went up to her, she was looking down, and I was just like, you know, because I was at the gym, I wanted to use the massage bed. I was like, excuse me. She was like, yes, sir. And she was like, oh. I was like, you're good. You know, like, she wasn't rude about it or anything like that. You know, she wanted to be respectful, so that's totally cool. So I'm not like, about it. But, yeah, so I'm not gonna babble on about passing or binding or anything like that. I think that's gonna be the last of the video. I'm not gonna talk about bottom growth at all this month because it hasn't changed, so there's no point in getting into it. So lucky for you guys, you don't have to hear about my little dick. Alright, so last but not least, guys, are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? Alright, here we go. My name is Jay, and this is my voice pre-T. My name is Jay, and this is my voice 1 month on T. My name is Jay, and this is my voice 2 months on T. My name is Jay, and this is my voice 3 months on T. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, this is JD Phoenix, aka Jay. Please like, subscribe. Don't leave no hate in my comments. Do whatever y'all need to do. Social media will be down in the description below. I'm just fucking around right now. Social media will be down in the description below. Please give me a follow. You know, feel free to ask me questions, whatever y'all need to do, whatever y'all feel comfortable with doing. Don't leave no hate in my comments. I don't know if I said that already, but either way, don't leave no hate in my damn comments, because a hater is really just a lover. You know, y'all just jealous. Okay. Deuces, guys. Thank you very much. Hasta luego. Peace out, motherfuckers.
I need you right now. Yeah, I need you right now. So don't let me